Welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I am your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I am back today with another inspirational story for all of you. Before we go on to the inspirational story, I wanted to thank all my subscribers on the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. And for those of you who are coming on to the channel for the first time, could I request that you subscribe to the channel by pressing the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get an update every time I release another awe-inspiring video for all of you. Let me also share with those visitors who are coming in for the first time the history of the channel. We started in 2015 on Facebook on a private group by invitation only, and we've got 820 members there. On WhatsApp, another 120 members, and on YouTube, which we started in May 2020. Today we have over 330 members there. The reason for this growth is our mission. Our mission is to change the thought process and strengthen the moral fiber of the present and coming generations so that they live by the human values and are able to achieve success through the right means. Coming on to our inspirational story, today I'm going to be speaking to you about a Nazi Luftwaffe pilot who, seeing the atrocities committed on the Jews, started sabotaging his own missions against the Allies and later immigrated to Israel, settled there and converted to Judaism, became a citizen of Israel. He is perhaps the only known Nazi to have converted to Judaism. His name, Karl Heinz Schneider. He was a Hitler Youth member and joined the Luftwaffe as a pilot in World War II. While posted in Poland in 1942, he saw the infamous SS, the secret police of the Nazis, exterminate Jews and the atrocities they carried out on the Jews, including the experiments before exterminating them. He felt revolted, and this went against his very grain. Then and there, Karl Heinz Schneider started faking multiple illnesses so that he won't have to fly his dive bomber in any missions against the Allied and Jewish population. He also, when made to fly, missed his targets on a regular basis. He never bombed the originally intended targets. Number 3, he frequently disarmed the ammunition which was supposed to be used in the bombing runs, resulting in these ammunitions falling to the ground without loss of any lives. It is estimated, thanks to his actions, that over 2,000-3,000 Allied soldiers were saved thanks to his actions in the air and ground. Following the end of the war, for a period of 20 years, he worked as a coal miner and anonymously donated 2/3 of his salary as a coal miner to Jewish organizations taking care of orphans and also of survivors of the concentration camps. 1965, Karl Heinz Schneider immigrated to Israel. He became an Israeli citizen. He converted to Judaism. He bought a farm at Galilee and became a farmer. Karl Heinz Schneider changed his name to Reuel Abraham once he converted to Judaism. Karl Heinz Schneider, a Nazi dive bomber pilot who, upon realizing that his country and his people were committing atrocities against human values, took steps necessary as much as he could in his position to prevent these atrocities from further occurring. He also, as a penance for his role in the war, for 20 years worked as a coal miner, donating 2/3 of his salary towards the Jewish cause. Friends, I'm sure you like these inspirational stories which I share with you. Request you to please subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm a firm proponent of the concept of difference to one. And mankind is facing its biggest battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus. This requires that all of us unite and stand up and take a stand and make a difference to someone in our community. Those of us who have been relatively unaffected need to help the lakhs who have lost their livelihoods and the families of the many millions who have lost their lives. Not all of us can make a difference to multiple lives, but yes, all of us in our positions can stand up and make a difference to one person in our community. That itself, the ripples of your kindness will go far and wide. Please stand up and be counted and make a difference to someone in your community. Also, while you do consider making a difference, it's also important that you stay safe. COVID-19 is ravaging people, mankind across nations. Please keep yourself safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, avoid contact of unwashed hands with the triangle of life, that is your eyes, nose and mouth. Ensure that you avoid crowded places. Stay at home the maximum possible. Maintain basic hygiene so that you can stand up and be counted as a COVID virus warrior. If you yourself are affected, you need help and you will not be in a position to help others. Most important that you protect yourself and your family, and then you go out and help others who need your help. Friends, till we meet again with another awe-inspiring story on your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do make a difference to someone in your community. Good luck, all the best.